Hey everybody, this is Julio of Echale Porras Productions, and today we're going to show you guys how to make a beautiful pumpkin roll. A pumpkin roll is basically just some pumpkin bread baked in a sheet pan. You put your cream cheese frosting, you roll it up, and it's beautiful. And you dust it with powdered sugar. So what we're going to start with first is our pumpkin bread base. So with that, we're going to go over the ingredients. Starting off with our dry ingredients, we have a cup of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of flour, a half teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, a half teaspoon of allspice, or if you don't have allspice, you can use nutmeg and cloves, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 eggs, and 2/3 of a cup of pumpkin puree. So we're gonna get started with our sugar and our eggs. We're gonna put that in our stand mixer, beat that up for a bit. We're then gonna introduce the pumpkin puree into the mix, or finally the rest of our dry ingredients. Let's get started. So into our stand mixer, we're first gonna put our eggs and our cup of sugar. And you can let that go for a bit until it gets thick. And once you got that thick with 2 C's, you get your pumpkin puree, you pour that in. Let it ride for a bit. And once you got that nice and incorporated, you're gonna add in your flour and spice mixture. And now we're gonna get this ready for the oven. So now we're going to get our pumpkin roll batter into our baking sheet and into the oven. The oven is preheated to 375 degrees, and we're gonna let this go for about 13 to 15 minutes, or until it's just spongy and it doesn't get overcooked, because we still need it a bit malleable so we can roll it up afterwards. We pour it in. It's all in the middle, so we're just gonna spread this around. Spread the love. Now we're gonna get this into the oven. We're gonna let that go for 13 to 15 minutes. We'll check it at the 12-minute mark just to make sure. All right, so while that's in the oven, we're gonna get our cream cheese frosting ready. While that's in the oven, we're gonna get our cream cheese frosting going, and that's what we're gonna spread out over the roll when we roll it. So first, we're gonna get a cup of powdered sugar, where we're gonna sift it so there's no lumps, a block of room temperature cream cheese, 6 tablespoons of softened unsalted butter, teaspoon of vanilla extract. Put on your whisk and let's start cranking. And next comes the moment of truth, the rolling of the cake. All right, and here is our pumpkin roll that's not rolled yet. On a parchment paper, we're going to powder sugar the hell out of this. Don't get worried. We just really need this to not stick. 1, 2, 3. And now remove your parchment paper. So I might have been good at math and sciences in school, but the arts and creativity and crafting was never really my thing. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hope for the best. I did it! And we're gonna let this dude cool off for a bit on our wire rack. That deserves a beer. All right, so our pumpkin roll's been resting for a bit, but now we're gonna unroll it and get our cream cheese on it. There that is. Oh. Wrap it up and let's put it in the fridge for at least 1 hour. All right, so it's been about 2.5 hours and I can't wait anymore. So we're gonna unwrap this bad boy, powder it with some sugar, and we're gonna try it out. Here's our log. If it looks ugly when it comes out, it's okay. We're gonna dust it with powdered sugar and that's gonna cover up the imperfections. It's como makeup. Gonna roll it onto this wire rack. That's Miss Doodle. She's big now. Last time we saw her, she was a little baby puppy. Now we're gonna take this sucker and we're gonna powder the sugar out of it. All right, look at that. Sexy. Now it's time for the moment of truth. We cut it. All right, let's try this out. Who needs Vale? I'm just kidding. One more bite. Babe, do you and the baby want to try it? All right. And here we have the beautiful Miss Erica with baby in tow, Mr. Damien. Good, yeah.
Baby approved.
Well, there you have it. Pumpkin Roll by Echale Porras Productions. By Fulio of Echale Porras Productions. Not Vale this time, although Vale could have probably made it 10 times better. She's the baker, I'm the cook. But I tried. And this recipe recommendation or request was given to us by one of our lovely followers over on Instagram. If you want to go request a recipe, you can find that link down below in the description along with our other social medias. But if you need any ideas for Thanksgiving dinner, dessert, be sure to check out our Thanksgiving playlist. It has our 2019 turkey, our 2020 turkey dinner. It has how to spatchcock a chicken, which is also how you spatchcock a turkey, pumpkin bread cheesecake, mashed potatoes, clam chowder, chipotle mac and cheese, all those recipes in that playlist. So go check it out after this video. It's been almost a year since we got this request, and it's been, you know, a good amount of time in 2021 that we haven't made a video, but thanks for those who stop by, who watch it, give it a like, comment, subscribe, everything you do. But as always, stay safe, stay awesome,